Thanks, Doug. Well, students in Anderson, Missouri listened to a story of resilience through the words of a Holocaust survivor. KOAM's Amber Jenkins has more.
Students at McDonald County High School gathered to learn history straight out the mouth of a Holocaust survivor.
I realized that as one of the youngest survivors, I had an obligation. There are only, I think, less than 250,000 survivors left in the world now, and the ones that were bearing witness were dying or too old to do it anymore. And when that sunk in, I realized I had to do it.
Erica Schwartz lost her entire family except her mother during the Holocaust.
It didn't teach me anything, because what it brought me was just incredible, depression and a very, very negative outlook on my own life and the world around me. Sadly, my mother never recovered. She never found peace.
Counting her blessings and focusing on them was key to her happiness afterwards. A key she wants to pass on to the younger generations.
I wish to God I had my family, but I have used that as a means to remind myself every day of how blessed I am. And
some blessings I have is being able to change my environment from a bad situation that I was in into a better one.
Being a teenager back then and now have something in common.
Seems like, the teenagers today are going through a lot of the same stuff that I remember going through. So I think that part, the hormones and all of the angst and everything, I think that's the same for all of us.
Most of the students listen closely to Schwartz's story. It's more impactful than a textbook.
I feel like it had a little bit more of an impact hearing it from someone that actually survived, hearing the hurt in her voice whenever she talked about it, hearing the joys she had for the inspiration and the turning point in her life. So I would say it was a really good emotional roller coaster that you could relate to.
Reporting in Anderson, Amber Jenkins, KOAM News.
Now, Erica Schwartz is sharing her story with the public right now. It's at McDonald County High School Performing Arts Center.